guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Fayy Lenee back with another video. And for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my September favorites. In this video, I have some products that I have been loving. I have some products that I did not love so much. And then I also have a couple of empties that I used up that I will be sharing with you guys my final thoughts now that they are all used up and gone. And yeah, I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I figured it was about time that I hit you guys with a monthly favorites video. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys in today's video. If you are new here, like I said, my name is Fayy Lenee. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video and hanging out with me for a monthly favorites little chit chat video. I hope that you enjoy it. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to join my fam here on YouTube. And if you are not new to my channel, then you already know what it is. So thank you so much for coming back for another video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into my monthly favorites. So the majority of the products that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this favorites video are going to be makeup products, but I do have a couple of other things that I'm just going to go ahead and get out of the way now before I get into all of the makeup. So as you guys have seen in my past, I guess like 2 videos or so, I've got the new hair situation happening. This is my natural hair. It's straightened, obviously, but I don't have like a relaxer or anything like that. This is my natural hair. And I've been kind of just trying to embrace the natural, giving my hair a break from protective styles. So I've been kind of testing out different products and trying to find products that will work for my hair. And I wanted to share these with you because I have been obsessed with them, and I even mentioned them to like my mom and my sisters, and they have been loving them also. Well, I know definitely my mom has. I know my sisters kind of play with different products as well. But it is the Aussie Mega Moist shampoo and conditioner. I have been obsessed with these. I've been using them for a while. Like even when I had my protective styles, because of course I still wash my hair when I have my protective styles. So I have been using these for a while. I actually heard about these from the Chic Natural. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of her, but she has a YouTube channel, obviously, where she does a bunch of different, basically like a lifestyle channel, but she also talks a lot about natural hair, natural styles, natural products. And she mentioned that she uses this on her hair. And so I decided to pick it up because I have very, very dry hair. So it's actually really interesting because even though I have super oily skin, on my face, the skin on the rest of my body tends to be pretty dry, and my hair also tends to be pretty dry. So I picked this up because it's supposed to be like for really dry hair and to help kind of lock in moisture and give moisture to your hair. This one is the Mega Moist line. So it's specifically for quenching thirsty hair or dry hair. So I have been loving these. I also had the deep conditioner of this, which I will get to a little bit later. But I have also been using the 3-Minute Miracle Smooth 18-hour deep conditioner as well. And this is really great for controlling frizz as well as just smoothing my hair, since as I mentioned, I do prefer to wear it straight. So I've just been loving this entire line. So I wanted to mention it to you guys in case you're on the hunt for a new you know, some new products to try out. And you can find these at like Walmart, Target. They're super inexpensive. Like this is, I think, like $3, and the shampoo and conditioners are like $4 or $5. It's super inexpensive, but they are bomb. So definitely wanted to mention those. Next up, I wanted to mention a moisturizer. This is the Ole Henriksen Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. I actually mentioned this in my Sephora haul a couple of videos back when they were having the like appreciation sale. I picked this up as part of a set, and I have been absolutely loving this. I use this as my daytime moisturizer, and I really like it because it's super lightweight. It soaks into the skin like really nicely. It wears nicely under makeup, and it just gives my skin this like luminous, radiant, like healthy glow to it. I really love it. It also has like a citrusy scent, so it's also really refreshing just in the morning, just putting that on your face and just smelling that just citrusy, refreshing kind of scent to like wake you up in the morning. So I've really been loving this. I have been finding that it has been brightening my skin and helping my skin to look a lot more radiant and just, you know, popping. So I wanted to mention this to you guys. Alright, so that is all of the miscellaneous non-makeup items that I have to share in this video. So let's go ahead and jump into the makeup. I have two primers that I want to share with you guys. The first one is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. I have been using this legit every single day. Every day that I wear makeup, and even on days when I don't wear any makeup and I just want something to put on my face to kind of help just smooth everything out a little bit and kind of take away a little bit of the shine. I have been using this. I basically use this as like the base underneath everything. So even if I do a smoothing primer or an oil controlling primer, I will still put this down first, because I found that if I don't, like ever since I started using this, when I don't use it, I find that my skin tends to get oily more quickly. So I've really been liking this. And then next up, I have a drugstore primer, and this is the CoverGirl Skin Smoothing Primer. This is another one that I was actually pleasantly surprised by. I actually like this one and the pore minimizing primer, but I prefer this one the most. And I've been using this just right in this area right here to smooth out my pores whenever I do my makeup, and I've really been enjoying it. It's super lightweight, it smells really good, it's affordable, so it's not gonna break the bank, and it just does what it says it's supposed to do. It smooths out the skin, and it's just a really great primer if you're looking for something to just give you a nice smooth base for your makeup. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, I'm not for sure, but I'm going to mention it because I've been using it legit nonstop, and it is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealers. I have been obsessed with these. There was like a stretch where I was literally using Tarte Shape Tape all the time. Like that was my go-to concealer. And ever since I've gotten my hands on these, I've been using these so much more. I love that they are full coverage, but I also love that they're not super matte, because even though my face is very oily, for whatever reason, under my eyes, like right in this area, right directly underneath my eye, it tends to be pretty dry. So sometimes the Tarte Shape Tape can be just a little bit dry for my under eye because it is so matte. So I really love these because they're not like super hydrating like the original Too Faced concealer, but they're not as matte as the Tarte Shape Tape. So they're like a nice medium right in the middle. And I love using Warm Beige and Sand to highlight under my eyes. Warm Beige is a little bit lighter, so if I'm really going for that super light under eye, I will use this one, which I used today. If I'm going for a more natural highlight, I'll use the shade Sand. And Butterscotch is actually my exact skin tone match. Okay, and last but not least, for complexion products, and then we'll move on to some other things, I have the LA Girl Pro Matte HD Matte Foundation. This foundation, you guys, for this to be so affordable, I believe this is like $7.99 or $8.99. It is so good. I'm not for sure how many shades they have in this foundation. You can purchase it at Ulta, which is where I purchased mine, or you can purchase it from the LA Girl website, which I've also purchased from the website as well. But this foundation is so good. I'm wearing it on my face right now, and it literally gives me the most smooth, airbrushed, beautiful, flawless skin. I'm obsessed with it. And for the price, it is so good. Like if you are somebody that likes full coverage, flawless, beat, snatched makeup, then you will love this foundation because it just makes your skin look so flawless. Even like texture, my pores, everything. When I put this on my face, it looks bomb. So next up, I have a setting spray. This is actually a primer and setting spray by Too Faced. This is the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. I have been using this as my primer spray. So you guys know that I have been ride or die for the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I recently ran out of that, and then I was thinking about ordering a new one, and I was like, you know what? Let me hold off on ordering a new one. I have so many of these because Too Faced keeps me stocked on these. So shout out to them. Thank you so much for keeping me stocked on this product. But yeah, I have so many of these, and I was like, you know what? Let me not get a primer water and just start using this and try it out as a primer. And I have been loving it. I love the smell of it. It has a coconut smell. It smells amazing, and it does a really great job of like prepping my skin for makeup. It's also ever so slightly tacky, not super tacky, but ever so slightly tacky, which is really great for a primer spray because it helps all the other products that you put on top of it to really stick and stay in place on the skin. So yeah, I have really been enjoying this. It is oil-free, silicone-free, and alcohol-free, and it smells amazing. So definitely wanted to mention that. The next product that I wanted to mention is actually another product that I picked up during the Sephora, is it not the VIB sale? I don't understand. Like, I guess they just decided this year to change the name. So the Sephora, I don't even know. The appreciation event is what they were calling it. I'm just going to call it the VIB sale because I don't know what they're trying to do. But anyways, I picked this up during the Sephora sale. And this is the Sephora Spice Market Blush Palette. And I actually love this so much that I picked up the other one. So it comes in two different shades two different shades. And I picked up both of them because I was so impressed by this one. I just went ahead and got the other one. So this one is just called the Blush Palette. This one is called the Spice Market Blush Palette. So basically it's kind of like one for dark complexions and one for lighter complexions. But since I'm kind of like in the middle, I'm able to work with both of them. But this is what they look like. And these palettes are so good, you guys. Like, so good. I have been sleeping on Sephora brand makeup. I don't really ever, like, even go over there. I don't really ever purchase anything from them. But shout out to my girl Andrea for putting me onto the Spice Market Blush Palette. She talks about it all the time. So I went ahead and picked it up, fell in love with it, and then bought the other one. I'm actually wearing from just the blush palette, this blush right here on my cheeks today. And I also mixed these two highlight shades as my inner corner highlight. And I'm living for it. I love these. They're amazing. Okay, so I have one more product that I purchased during the VIB event that I want to share with you guys that I have been loving. This was a very successful, like when I went and bought products from the VIB appreciation event, it was very successful. Like, I don't think I purchased anything that I don't love, but I wanted to kind of stick with in this video products that I have like really been obsessed with. So, you know, trying to keep it not too long. But I wanted to mention to you guys these lip liners. These are the Sephora Rouge Gel lip liners. I picked up two during the sale. So I have the shades Hot Sauce and Rosewood. And Rosewood is basically like a kind of brownish mauve shade, and Hot Sauce is more of like an actual kind of like pinky mauve, which is random that it's called Hot Sauce, but there it is right there. And the thing I really love about these, first of all, they're super smooth. Like, they're called gel lip liners, and that is like a perfect name for them because they're super smooth and creamy on the lips. But I did not realize that these twist up. Oh my gosh. When I realized that these twist up and twist back down, I was sold. So I know that's like such a, like, okay, like they twist up, but girl, I was so shook when I realized that these twist up. I don't have to sharpen them because I was thinking I was going to have to sharpen them. I don't have to sharpen them. They twist up and they twist back down. Like, genius. So the next product that I want to mention to you guys is a affordable product. This is a product for the brows by Profusion. If you're not familiar with Profusion, you can actually find them at Target. They're super affordable and their products are bomb. So this is the brow, wait, what is this? Oh, the brow palette, the Profusion brow palette. They actually sent this to me along with a couple of other products, and I initially was going to just throw it in the giveaway pile, but then I was like, you know what? Let me try it out. And I have been obsessed with it ever since. I specifically use these two shades right here. It's a super dark, cool toned brown, and then a slightly lighter, warm tone brown. So it'd probably be helpful if I just opened it. It comes with a little brush. I don't use the brush. But yeah, so you can see you have a cool tone brown, a warm tone brown, a yellow like highlight shade, and then a brow wax, which I also don't use. And I basically just create my brow shape with whatever brow pencil I'm using. As of right now, I've been using the Benefit Goof Proof. in number 4. And then I go in with the darker powder on the outer part of my brow and the lighter one on the inner part of my brow if I feel like it is necessary. And I have just really been enjoying this. It's super pigmented. It goes on really nicely. It doesn't make my brows look too like cakey. It just looks really nice on the brows, and it's another affordable product. And then another drugstore product that I have been loving is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronze. Or it says deep bronzer actually. And I have this on my face today as my bronzer. And I have been hearing a lot of people talking about how bomb this bronzer is. And I was a little skeptical about picking it up because most of the people that I see talk about this are people that have lighter complexions. So I just assumed that it probably wouldn't work for me, or they probably wouldn't have a shade for me. But I just happened to check it out one day when I was in Target, and I did see that they have different shades. Now, unfortunately, I hate to say that this is the darkest shade, which it's not very dark, which is unfortunate because this is a really, really bomb bronzer. Like, all the people that are saying that this is an amazing bronzer, they're saying it for a good reason. It is a really great bronzer, but if you are darker than me, you're probably not going to be able to try it out or experience it because this is the darkest shade. So that's really, like, I really hate that. It's really unfortunate because it is a great product. So hopefully maybe they'll expand their shades and add some more darker bronzers, because dark girls bronze too, okay? So, you know, add some shades for us darker complexions so that we can bronze and get our face snatched also. Alright guys, so that is all of the products that I have been loving for the month of September, and probably like before that, but we'll just say for the month of September. Now I do want to quickly mention a couple of products that I didn't really work out too well for me, and I'm just gonna kind of breeze through these a little bit quickly so that we can get on to the products that I have used up, and then we'll be done with this video. So the first product that I have is the CoverGirl Revitalift Go Glow Luminizing Lotion. These just did not work for me at all. I think there are only 2 shades. I have Soleil and Daybreak. First of all, they're like really, really watery, and on top of that, they're a glow lotion, which, as I've said I don't know how many times already in this video, I am very oily, so this being super watery and then also being a glow product, it just did not work well with my skin. It just emphasized my texture, and it just was not a good look. So these did not work for me. No. So next up, I have a Benefit product. This is the Benefit Bad Girl Bang Mascara. I know a lot of people have been saying how much they love this mascara, but I just don't really like it. And I think the reason I don't like it is because of the wand. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like a super flimsy wand, and I do not like wands like that. I like my mascara wand to be stiff and to really like grab onto my lashes and lengthen and separate and give me volume. Like, I don't like wands that when I go in, they're like doing all, like, I just don't like it. Also, this is shaped in like, well, I guess I can show you the shape. It's kind of like wider at the base, and then it gets skinny at the top, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I find that when I try to use it on my lower lashes, it just kind of turns into a bit of a mess. So I'm not going to give up on this one just yet. My mind may change because, like I said, so many people do love this mascara, but it did not really work out for me so far. So I'm going to keep on trying it out, but so far I'm not really loving it. I do have another mascara. This one is the CoverGirl Peacock Flare Mascara, and this is a similar situation. It has similar bristles, it has a flexi wand, and it's just not my thing. So I tried this once and I was like, no. So this is another one that I did not necessarily care for. And then last but not least, I have another CoverGirl product. I feel like I have a lot of CoverGirl products. There are actually a lot of CoverGirl products that I do love that I've been trying. I know I didn't mention any in this video. But let me know if you guys would like to see me like incorporate CoverGirl products that I am enjoying in future videos. But this is their like brow pomade, And honestly, I'm not going to say that it's their fault necessarily. I have tried out several different pomades. I even tried out Anastasia's, and I just could not get with the pomade life. So it may not even be that their pomade in particular is not good. It may just be that pomades are just not my thing. But I did try this out, and it wasn't giving me enough pigment. Like, I really need something that's going to help me shape my brow because I do have pretty sparse brows. So I need something that is going to give me like a decent amount of pigment on my skin as I'm shaping my brow. And this did not give that to me, so it was kind of a no-go. But yeah. Alright, so those are my misses for the month, and let's go ahead and run through my empties really quickly, and then we will be done. So first up, I have the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moist Deep Conditioner. I kind of mentioned this briefly in the beginning of the video when I was talking about this one, the smooth one. This I really did like. Obviously, I used it all up, and I am probably going to buy another one of these at some point, but I did really like this. It did a really great job of bringing that moisture back into my hair and locking it in. It smells really good also. I can still kind of smell it. It smells really, really good, and the scent actually lingers after you wash it out, which I love. I love for my hair to smell really good. But I did also notice that, like, when I wash my hair, it sometimes can feel a little bit stripped. And then when I put this in, when I rinse it out, my hair feels really soft, really moisturized. It's easy for me to run my fingers through, and it like kind of detangles it for you also. But yeah, this is amazing. Really, really love. Highly recommend. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, these are like $3 or $4, so super affordable. Next up, I have the Cinema Secret Makeup Brush Cleaner. I finally ran through this as well. I have already repurchased another one. I really do like this for spot cleaning my brushes in between like my full-blown deep like cleansing washes of my brushes. I really do like using this for spot cleaning in between. This does a really great job of cleaning your brushes, and it doesn't leave them wet for a long period of time after. Like, literally, I can dip this, swirl it, and within about probably 10 seconds, it's dry and ready to use, which is super convenient so that I am not having like a lot of downtime that I'm having to wait for my brushes to dry. This is great for in between, like I was saying, in between your like deep cleansing washes for spot treatments and stuff like that. So really been loving this. Like I said, I already bought another one. Use this one up. Next, I have a couple of setting sprays. First up, I have the Scandinavia primer spray and finishing spray. These are both the oil control sprays. I really love both of these. They do a really great job of controlling, helping my makeup to last longer for one, and also controlling oil throughout the day. I'm shaking this one, and I'm hearing more product in here. So I'm probably going to maybe pour this out into another one of my setting sprays so that we're not wasting. But yeah, I really do like this setting spray. It does a really great job of, like I said, controlling oil and just setting my makeup and helping to increase the longevity of the wear of my makeup. And then also the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, another OG fave. This is a bomb setting spray. I have been purchasing and repurchasing and repurchasing and repurchasing this product for as long as I can remember. It's so good. So good. So if you are looking for something that you can find just at a local store, Ulta or Sephora, I would recommend this one. These you do have to order online, so you know, but they are still really good. Urban Decay is actually by Scandinavia, so you're probably essentially getting the same product basically. But yeah, I do love both of those. Highly recommend. And then lastly, I have some fragrances. These are from Victoria's Secret. I have Vanilla Lace and Moonlight Dream, both of which smell amazing. The vanilla one, of course, is like a vanilla scent. It says on here, it has aloe vera and calming chamomile. And it's a vanilla and musk are the notes on this one. And this one is honeysuckle and aquatic orchid. I have been on a mission to try to use up my fragrances, because if you guys are anything like me, you probably buy them when there is a sale. So normally I'm getting these when they're like 3 for something, 5 for something. So I have like a ton of them, and I just keep buying more of them, and they never get used up. So I have been on a mission to use up my fragrances, and I finally finished 2, so I have moved on to another one that I'm hoping to finish up. It'll probably take me a while because it's like pretty full, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to finish that one up soon. And yeah, both of these, like I said, smell really good. Highly recommend these, especially the vanilla lace. This one is bomb. My husband also really likes this one, so I think like vanilla is a thing for men. I don't know, I've heard that like the scent of vanilla is like a thing. So out of all of my fragrances, this one, whenever I would wear it, he would always make a comment about how much he liked it and how good it smelled. So just saying, vanilla lace is the move if you're looking for a new fragrance and you want to get it from Victoria's Secret. But yeah, that is all that I have to share with you guys for this video. I know it is a long one. I had a lot of products to share with you guys. It's been a hot minute since I have done a favorites video, so you know, I had to let you guys in on the tea. Products I have been loving, products I have not really been caring for too much, and products that I have used up. So that is all that I have for you guys for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know down below in the comments what your favorite products have been for the month of September. If you stayed with me all the way until the end of this video, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this video and for watching all the way till the end. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I think I already said that. I don't remember. Possibly. If you have not already, definitely be sure to subscribe to my channel, join my fam here on YouTube, and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on any future videos. And yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. So thank you so much again for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you very soon in my next one.